Why did I leave? I left because I kind of had to leave. And I will be telling you in this video why it is that I decided to leave my clinic job. And I will also be sharing with you what my 2019 nursing goals are. So let's get to it. So like I said, I quit my job in the clinic. As you know, I am a registered nurse and I've been a nurse for, let's say, how long? Almost 8 years? Oh my God. Yes, almost 8 years. So you might be asking yourself, Wendy, you just did a video on how you preferred clinic nursing over bedside nursing, and now you're telling us that you quit the clinic? What the heck? Okay, so I didn't go back to bedside nursing, obviously. I'd be pretty crazy to do that because I cannot. You guys, you know what I mean. Once you leave the bedside, you are not going back there. You know that. And I don't want to go back. I did my time as a bedside nurse, and now like I said, I ventured out into trying ambulatory care. So I was a clinic nurse for almost 3 years. It was gonna be 3 years this upcoming February, but I left. Why did I leave? I left because I kind of had to leave. I am a family nurse practitioner student, and my clinicals were going to start this upcoming September of 2019. And even when I first started school back in January of 2018, I started to freak out, and I was like, oh my God, like how am I going to be able to work in the clinic Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, and yet do my clinicals when mostly all the clinics are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30 or 8 to 5. And there's not very many clinics that are open on the weekends. So I was really freaking out because I did not want to quit my job, not only the facility that I was working at, because it's a great place to work and I really enjoy working there, and I just didn't want to quit and give that up. You, as a nursing student, you probably know that it is a very stressful sometimes when you're actually working and then you have to do clinicals for school. It's hard and it's stressful, and that's why I was freaking out. So the opportunity came up for me to apply for a utilization review nurse job. So I was like, I don't know what the heck that is, right? I have no idea what that is, but the hours were gonna be flexible and I was willing to give it a chance because I love learning new things, and also not only learning new things, but I like to expand my knowledge and be a better nurse. Like if you're a nurse, you know that nursing is like ever changing and there's always something new to learn, and nobody ever knows everything. So I wanted to try something new, and that is what I did. I applied for the job and I was quite afraid of the unknown, but I did it. I applied for the job. I went for the interview. It was actually 2 interviews. And I got it. And I am so very grateful for that opportunity to be a utilization review nurse, because most people don't even know that there are positions like that available for nurses. So there are jobs out there for the nurse who does not want to provide patient care, or the nurse that, you know, maybe injured themselves and they prefer to do a desk job. There are jobs out there. You just have to find them. You have to educate yourself and try to network with different people to find what opportunities are out there for you. So I took this leap of faith. I left my clinic job, and you're probably thinking, okay, you're going to school for family nurse practitioner and now you're at a job where you're not doing any patient care. So that doesn't make any sense. Well, like I said, I want to expand my knowledge. You guys, seriously, the world behind the scenes of nursing is crazy. Not like crazy in a bad way, but you don't learn these things in nursing because all you're doing is patient care. So when I started this job, it was like, wow, like all this happens behind the scenes. I didn't even know. So anyways, I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to work in this new position. So now let's move on to my 2019 nursing goals. But first, take a moment to subscribe and like this video. So my first goal, of course, is to master my new nurse position. And it is important for me to acquire more knowledge, to absorb as much as I can at my new position, because it's something new and it's something that I'm actually interested in now, since it's so different than what it's like to work directly with patients. With that, my second goal is to absorb as much knowledge as I can now that I am in school trying to pursue my family nurse practitioner degree. And I know that the book, just like in nursing school, you know, the book, anything you read in the book is nothing to the real world. I mean, did I say that right? Like, it's just not cookie cutter. Like, everything that they tell you in the book is not the way that a patient is going to be, because a patient is individual. So I know I'm gonna get all the knowledge and experience when I do my clinicals. So that brings me to my third goal of the year. I start my clinicals September 2019. So I have to find preceptors. So I'm really kind of freaking out about that because it's an online program and I have to find my own preceptors. Yes, you have to find your own preceptors. I know I am totally dreading it because I'm scared. Because I am a pretty shy person, and the fact that I have to go find my own preceptors and I have to go out there and expose myself. Yes, I know I'm on YouTube and I'm exposing myself, but this is, I guess it's not really different. I just need to forget it, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. So anyways, so yes, I have to find preceptors, and I am doing an online program. I'm not going to share which program exactly because it's just, I want to keep things private, but I have to find my own preceptors and I'm pretty much freaking out. Yes, I know doctors, I work with doctors, but do I actually feel comfortable going to their offices and asking them if I could be precepted by them? No, like, that's just weird, you know? And from the research that I have made, I'm like freaking out even a little more because some preceptors are actually asking for money to precept you. Yes, unbelievable. It's just very concerning because I'm already paying for school all on my own, and then if I have to pay a preceptor, that's gonna suck. But anyways, it will all be worth it at the end. I would like to hope that and believe that that is true. And if I don't find preceptors, I can't do my clinicals, which means that my graduation date is just going to be extended further out, and I don't want that. Like, who wants that? And I don't know if I've mentioned in this video or not, but I'm actually in my second year of nurse practitioner school. So all the clinicals are actually at the end of our curriculum. So September 2019 through summer of 2020 is when I'm going to be doing my clinicals. Joining a nursing committee is important to me this year because I actually didn't join any nursing committees in 2018 because I was just so busy with school and all these other things that I do that I just didn't want to do it. And let's be real, I just did not want to do it. And so this year I would like to join a committee. At our facility, it is important for us to be a part of a committee because it helps us with our annual evaluations, as well as you're actually providing some knowledge and some ways that you can improve patient care and safety. Last but not least, I would love to finally obtain a national nursing certification. You know how long I've been trying to get a national CERT? A long time. When I was in med-surg, I was gonna get that national CERT, but then I left. And then actually this end of the year in 2018, I was getting ready to start studying for ambulatory care CERT, but then I left. So the thing is about those nursing certificates is that you have to be at least 2 or 3 years working in that specialty. So I'll actually be making a video on why it is so important as a nurse that you obtain a national nursing certificate, because not only do you become more marketable, but you're more valuable. So stay tuned for that because I'll be making a video on that soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Comment down below what your nursing goal for 2019 is, and also share this video with anybody who you think might be interested. I don't know, maybe somebody wants to join this YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you guys soon.